Have you ever pondered over the idea of rewriting your life story? Imagine holding the power to change the narrative of your past, present, and future. What would you alter? What chapters would you cherish? Let's delve into this interesting thought today. Picture your life as a book. Each day, a new page. Every year, a new chapter. You are not just the protagonist, you're also the author. You hold the pen that writes your story. Every decision you make, every action you take, contributes to the plot. But what if you could rewrite some parts? Let's take John, for instance. John had a rough start in life. Born into a broken home, he battled poverty, neglect, and abuse. His early chapters were filled with hardship. As he grew older, he found himself stuck in a cycle of bad decisions and worse consequences. He was a victim of his circumstances, or so he believed. But one day, John decided to rewrite his story. He began by changing his perspective. He realized that he was not a victim, he was a survivor. He acknowledged his past, but refused to let it dictate his future. The first thing he did was to seek help, to learn, to grow. He decided to write his story differently. John started volunteering, helping others who were in the same situation he once was. He pursued education, worked hard, and eventually landed a job that he loved. He began building relationships based on respect and love, rather than fear and obligation. He stopped being a character in his life story and started being the author. The chapters of his life started to change, reflecting hope, resilience, and transformation. This is not just John's story. This could be anyone's story. The power to rewrite your life story lies within you. It starts with a decision, a choice to change the narrative. It requires courage, resilience, and a lot of hard work. But it's possible. Now, bear in mind, rewriting your life story doesn't mean erasing your past. It means learning from it, growing from it, and using it to shape a better future. It's about taking control of your narrative, altering the course of your journey, and steering it in a direction that leads to growth and fulfillment. In summary, your life is your story, and you hold the pen. You can choose to remain a character, a puppet to circumstances and choices made in the past, or you can become the author, taking control and rewriting your narrative. Remember John's story. He went from being a victim of his circumstances to being the author of his transformation. He chose to rewrite his life story, and so can you. It's about perspective, resilience, and the courage to make a change. It's about acknowledging the past, but not letting it dictate the future. It's about learning, growing, and transforming. It's about holding the pen and writing a story that reflects not just who you were or who you are, but who you can be. So, ask yourself again, if you had the power to rewrite your life story, what would you change? What chapters would you write? The power lies in your hands. You are the author of your story. Make it a good one.